Hi guys, Trinessa here with the box that I was working on, the stamp decoupage box that I was working on. I wanted to show you guys how to do it. I've completed part of it and I'm going to finish a side for you in this video. Please excuse my messy desk. I'm working on it, organizing my stuff. The things that you're going to need is a foam brush, of course a box, any kind of craft box or anything that you would like to decoupage over. You'll also need Mod Podge. I got the gloss, but Mod Podge comes in many different forms. I think there's even a glitter one you could use. And then the next thing you're going to need is stamps, or whatever type of paper you're using, fabric, whatever you're choosing to use to decoupage your image. Okay, the first thing I do is I decide which ones I want on there. Like, this is an interesting one, so looks like it would fit. And then what I do is I take my brush. I have small ones, but for some reason this is the one I grabbed out the drawer, and put a coat of Mod Podge on it. I just cover the whole side because I'm just going to pick up stamps and put them on there. And then you place your stamps. See that? And then you can place them however you want. I chose to keep certain elements covered, but if you want to put them side by side, that's fine too. But I want to put as many as I can on here. That's still stuck on the paper. Need some more Mod Podge right there. And this stuff will dry quick. So you just go over it and then post your stamp right there. And then, of course, I have this empty spot right here that I'm going to post some stamps on. And
We seem to have enough room for a Liberty stamp.
And then in the last spot, we're going to put this. It's okay that it's not exactly straight and the edges are bent over, because we're going to put a layer of Mod Podge on there in a few minutes. So this is what it would look like. And like I say, you could go and put more stamps on there if you like. Like, you could add another one here to cover that, or do one here. But this to me is good enough, because I still want the beauty of the stamps to show. And once you put all your stamps down and they're attached, what you're going to do is take your Mod Podge and cover your stamps with the layer of it. And what this does is it's going to help to make sure that your stamps adhere, and it'll leave a little sheen on your stamps.
A little protective shiny coating.
And while that dries, I'm going to go to the next side. Okay, and then this side you do the same thing. You're going to put a layer of Mod Podge on it. And attach your stamps. Not sure this one's going to work, but let's try it anyway. You might have to put an extra coating of that. Your stamps don't exactly have to be straight. It's up to you how you put them on there. And then one more stamp. Usually I already have these picked out of what I want to use. Okay, this side is done. Let's see if I can find something small to put right there. Need a little more glue for right there. Okay. And as you can see, this side is the side that we added the Mod Podge on. I'm not sure if you could see on my camera the sheen, but it's a little bit of a sheen on it. And to me, this is the sheen I'm going for. So what I'm going to do to get this to look like that is add another layer of Mod Podge to add more sheen to it. You want to make sure you put it evenly so you won't have big lumps and be shinier in other places. And I'm also going to go ahead and put a coat on this side. And you could do this. I'm using the craft box that I got from Walmart, but you can do this on a book. Could use this to cover one of your what do you call those books? Sorry, lost for words now. You can use it to cover a smash book. You can use it to cover these new close to my heart photo albums that I'm giving away. This one here, you could cover that in scrapbook paper or whatever. And there's many different, Close to My Heart has a bunch of different things you can alter. They also have a round, like, I don't know what it's called, but it's circular that you can alter and use for gifts, like for perfume bottles or something. And I mean, it's up to you. It's up to your imagination what you want to cover and what you want to use to cover. You can use fabric. Like I said, I use stamps because I'm a scrapbooker. But you can use scrapbook paper, pictures, anything. And you can basically cover anything. I've seen where people have used stamps to cover a wooden table. I mean, I don't have that much patience, but you could do that too. And as you can see, it's starting to dry and the sheen is better. And this video is getting close to 10 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. And as you can see, that's starting to dry too. So what you would do after it finished drying is you would take your fabric tape, which I have right here, and this is from Daiso, and I paid $1.50 for each row, and you just taped your ends down once you get it. And I mean, you could cover this with whatever you want, but I like the fabric tape. And you don't have to use the fabric tape from Daiso. You can get fabric tape from anywhere. I just like this one. And that's it. So, hope you enjoyed this project. And I'll see you next time with my next project.